Quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. A moment for pride and reflection. A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Egypt proudly line up for their national anthem. We can have a look at them now. We're underway. Cuts it out. Dyer. Aimed long and direct. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Ward Prowse. Now the pass. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looking to hit the front line. And very well to intervene.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, good interception. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward. It's Salah. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward. It's a loose ball. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Egypt, some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. Story. Shalai. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Passes it through and shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mohammadi crosses into the box. Oh, great ball! Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Dyer. Ward-Prowse pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball is over the line. Twisted towards the area. Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working, that's it.
Gets it back. Egypt have a free kick. And it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Egypt have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
El Mohammadi, who's going to make this theirs? Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets himself into trouble, and he's lost it. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lallana. Looks to slip it through. Egypt are playing with a pleasing width here,
especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Spoon forward. Hoists it high.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Aimed forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! In for the follow-up! This could fall anywhere! Has a hit! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Look, being behind, Peter, is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. If they're to avoid it getting any worse, a serious turnaround is now required.
The second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward, what does he try from here? Well won, that's good play. Dyer. Al-Mohammadi. Osvaldo. Well, that's not going to make it. Passes it through. Salah. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Osvaldo. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
And what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line there.
Story. Lallana. Finding a ball here. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Shalai tries a through ball. Whipped in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lobs it in gently. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to slip it through. Has a shot! And in again! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Goes for the cross. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Clears it out of harm's way. A story. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Giamé. Mohamed Salah conceives a free kick for that. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Long and direct. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. Plays a clever pass. Lovely bit of skill. All driven towards the far post. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dyer. Yoshida. Tries lifting it over. And that's been repelled. They've managed to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So it's down to business here. Spoon forward. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the through ball is intercepted. Lallana. Plays it out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. Firmly met. Riviere. Hoists it high. That has to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. Now the pass. Battles to win it back. Boots it upfield. Tries a long pass towards the front. With a delicate ball. Down by a lack of accuracy. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forwards, aimed long and direct, tries to dink it in, chance to shoot, big relief, it just needed better contact.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Really should have hit the net.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Dyer. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Clears it out of harm's way. Lallana, good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Passes it through. Oh, glorious footwork! There's the cross. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Tries a through ball. To slip it through, managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dyer, Tiame. Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to stroke it through. Now the pass. It's come loose. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Looks to slip it through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. It's a loose ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Crosses it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets good distance on it. Riviere. Tiame. Osvaldo lobs it in gently.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest. I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Story tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Half-time whistle goes. Story tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Half-time whistle goes. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Nicks one in. Story. Riviere. Aimed long and direct. Story. Now the pass. He rises and he scores! There is the breakthrough! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's 1-0.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Dyer needs to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Let's put a stop to that. Lallana. Throw in. Towards the front. Aimed in towards the centre. The keeper's ball. Locate someone up front. What are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lofted into the middle. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well won, that's good play. Oh, he's broken through. Passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Speculative strike. Dyer. Out for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that's where he wants it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Wonderful quick feet. Gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Dyer pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. That's a half-decent try. Away from immediate danger. Puts it into the middle. Oh, that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Defence has got rid of that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries a through ball.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
A story. Tiame. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Coaxed out to the wing. And he's onside. Played into the middle. Point blank header. No mistake. And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. Your reflections then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. Oh, off we go then. Dyer. Tierney. Tries a through ball. Looks like a good ball through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Tierney. Dyer. Osvaldo. Oh, he's in! Going for goal! Now the pass. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Lallana, spoon forward. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Into some space. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Aimed long and direct. He's away! Top save! That shot was travelling. Dyer, it's a long forward pass. He'll try from distance.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Shall I? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Thrust towards the front line. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Tierney. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Just a bit short on adventure. The win here is so important to their ambitions. And the through ball is intercepted. Who's going to make this theirs? Place it into the box. And that's been repelled. No question, that's a foul. To slip it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Ooh, that was marginal. I'd say very marginal.
Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Up for a throw. Dyer. Passes it through. A chance! Riviere. Diame. Well waited. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through. Still going, where to next? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Story. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the half-time whistle goes. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they can save for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Lallana, he goes long. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Piatov gets it upfield. Chance! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was urged to shoot and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Ukraine take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Shoots! Into the follow-up! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, good interception. Another piece of really good... Oh, good interception. Another piece of really good defending. Dyer. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's come loose. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Osvaldo, that always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Story. What are you thinking?
Well, time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Some good work on the right side. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aim forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It upfield. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Osvaldo plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up. That looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Pulled back for that one. Spoon forward. And he's onside. Loose ball. Clearance, very necessary. Ukraine decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Away from immediate danger. Story. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bezos. And he's on his way! Story. That's it! They are out! Well, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think.
Welcome to day one of the greatest global festival of football there is. So off we go then. Benzema. Zuma battles to win it back. Pumps it upfield. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rafael Varane. Zuma. Musa Sissoko knocks it towards the front. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what now? Musa Sissoko, Benzema. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Brady tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zuma looking to penetrate opposition lines. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ball's out on the left now. Crosses into the box.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Ball's gone out of play. Pogba. Tries the route one option. Coleman gets his foot in there. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Coleman was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Face to face with the keeper. Goal, Ireland! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Ireland draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to slip it through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aimed long and direct. Here comes another cross. Looks like a good ball through. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's there to hoof it away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Zuma. Benzema tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. Aimed forward. Zuma gets it back. Musa Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Benzema, good challenge, he just stood firm. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's Zuma. No way through there. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And that's well defended. Pogba. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Nicely controlled. Pumps it upfield. Pogba passes it through, and the defence can get it clear. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Ireland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Pogba. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the cutback. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. In he flies! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ref's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Pogba goes long and forward. Decent ball. Battles to win it back. Zuma. It's a long forward pass. And that's a throw-in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's corner. Gets up to head it! Clears it out of harm's way. Tries a long pass towards the front. Danger averted for now. Long. Tries a through ball. Rafael Varane hurtles into the tackle. Aimed long and direct. Tries to stroke it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Forward it goes. Good clearance and very necessary. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Benzema. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Has a swing at it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brady gets it back. pumps it upfield. That'll be a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's come flying in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. France have reached the now or never stage. Rafael Varane. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zuma. And it's Benzema. And that's it. France have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around. Although I must add, much less room for error now.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. France proudly line up for their national anthem. Quick look at the lineups. on the way. Aim long and direct. Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. We'll try cutting inside here. He's gone for it! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A quite dramatic opening and early turn of the unexpected. Managed to get it away. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. For a goal kick. Pumps it forwards. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Surely he scores! It's a loose ball. Swept in. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's loose. Who's getting there? And he's cut it out. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. A strong run down the right, drives it in, tries a header! That is special! Olivier Giroud! France are back on level terms. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Griezmann goes for the cross. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
And it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Here's a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Tries a through ball. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Who's going to make this theirs? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Now surely it's anyone's ball. Spoon forward. He's found his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Musa Sissoko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? He was on the back foot. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Giroud. Giroud passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Promising cross. He's dealt with that well. Out to the left it goes. Back out it comes. It's got loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Rabiot knocks it towards the front and out to safety. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Goes direct to the front line. Pushes it out wide. Slid it through. Can he score? It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it's too late.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Well, Varane pumps it upfield. Griezmann. Guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Pops it in gently. Good idea, just poorly executed.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Smooth forward. Meets it first time! In once more. Is it in? Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Rabiot. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Ball is over the line. Pumps it upfield. Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back. And it's Rabiot.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Musa Sissoko. Griezmann.
Griezmann can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Massive leap! That is special! Olivier Giroud! France are back on level terms. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Musa Sissoko gathers from the goal kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, glorious footwork! Towering header! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Timely intervention. Tries a long pass towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to switch the play. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Giroud finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Aim forward. Goes long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Aim long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Cuts it out. France needs to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Griezmann. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Giroud. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. There is the final whistle. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, they've done what they needed to here. They have bounced back from defeat on day one. It is a win that keeps them bang in contention. Your reflections then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. Now the lineups for the game. So this a game en route to that dream final to which they all aspire. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'll be looking for more than one.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Benzema gets into a dangerous position. Away from immediate danger. Brought forward. What does he try from here? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cut out in the nick of time. Shot a goal! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Pogba. Rafael Varane. Defenders on the back foot. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a swing at it! Chance! And oh!
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Goes long. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing. Zuma. Victory now would mean so much. Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've done it! And they are disappearing out of sight. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
France concede again. They have been rocked to the core. Lovely feet. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
That's a hit! That really should have hit the net. Pogba battles to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. So what now? Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. Giroud looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Here's a corner, good chance. Feet. It's long and forward. And it's Benzema. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clears it out of harm's way. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that has put paid to that. Tries to stroke it through.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Dinks one in. Benzema! It's come loose. He goes long, cuts it out. Spoon forward. Zuma gets it back. Conte. Challenge, but well within the laws. Passes it through. Gets it back. In comes the delivery. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Conte. Tries a through ball. Hoists it high. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority and they really shouldn't complicate things from here. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Now the pass, now here's the through ball. He's there to get rid. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. Up to meet it, and more and more and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Zuma. Rafael Varane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Conte tries the route one option. Now it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. The defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Pogba battles to win it back, pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. They've managed to get it away. France get it back again. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Conte. Pogba. Looks to slip it through. No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella has definitely no sledge.
So is this the start of a comeback?
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets good distance on it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rapidly approaching the end. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Benzema. Zuma. Played out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries to switch the play. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the wing. Tries lifting it over. Throw it. Conte crosses one in. France are out. Well, great expectations have turned to huge disappointment. They have simply not done enough to merit a place in the knockout stage. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, nobody saw this coming. The team to beat, the strong favourites are eliminated, and it remains to be seen.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere.
he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to
disappearing out of sight. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of it.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. about to occur. Well, that had to be more accurate.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Out wide to the right. Nicely controlled. And the through ball is intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Chance!
I think the effort we can't fault, but the spatial awareness is clearly not a strong point.
Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. He's kept it out just.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Oh, good interception. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi on a strong run down the right, looks to slip it through. Ibrahimovic, and the ball is out of play. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 77. Number 1 to replace is number 15.
Fine defending there. Out to the left it goes. Tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, not quite. Tries to switch the play. Played it early.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Coaxed out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they